Right. Today we'll do the last type of construction, that is to construct when, you can write this down, when a right angle hypotenuse and one side is given. This is with the criteria which is known as RHS. When a right angle is in a triangle, the triangle must be a right angled triangle. Measure of the hypotenuse must be given, and the measure of one of the side should be given. Now the side which is given, we always take that side as the base side. Base side because from there itself you can start on with your construction. Okay, so let's write an example. Construct triangle XYZ in which YZ is equal to 6 centimeters. Angle Y is equal to 90 degrees and XZ is equal to, say, 8 centimeters. I think I'll just change the measures out here because in case you find it difficult to do this, let's take this as 4 and this as 5. Okay? Because 8 will be too long. Right. Have you written the question, all of you? Right. Now we are going to first step, one step at a time. The first step is draw the rough sketch. This is very important because only once you draw the rough sketch, you will know the position of your points and the position of your angle. So the rough sketch, I'm drawing it here itself. It's a right angle triangle in which YZ is given as 4 centimeters, angle Y is 90 degrees, and XZ, this is X, XZ is given as 5 centimeters. Okay, so once you draw the figure, you know exactly where your 90 degree is, which are the sides that are given. So after drawing the rough sketch, we start on with the construction. Take your compass and your ruler, measure, first with your ruler, just draw a straight line. Draw a straight line, mark a point Y, mark a point Y. Okay. Now Z is 4 centimeter away from Y. So take your compass, your ruler, make sure the pencil of your compass is pointed. Measure 4 centimeters with your compass. Measure 4 centimeter with your compass. Okay. Put the compass point at Y. Put your compass point at Y. And draw an arc with your pencil here to get point Z. Compass point at Y. With the pencil, draw the arc Z. Okay. The distance between y and z is 4 centimeters. So that was your second step. Draw yz equal to 4 centimeters. Now the third step, we are going to draw a ray AY which will make a angle AYZ equal to 90 degrees. So at Y, we are going to construct our 90-degree angle. Okay, so that's a third step. Construct angle AYZ equal to 90 degrees. Write the step and then we start with the construction. Take, where is your angle? Angle is at Y. So compass point should be at Y. Put the compass point at Y. Okay. Where's your compass? Without it, how will you do it? Compass point at Y. Take a radius less than half, slightly less than half. Okay, take a radius slightly less than half. From below the line, draw a big arc moving right across this way. Draw a big arc. From below the line, move right up. The line and the arc gives you point 1. Do not change the radius. If you change your radius, the measurements will be wrong. So do not change the radius. Now put your compass point at 1. Compass point at 1. Make an arc that is 2 on the big arc. That will be 2. Without changing the radius, compass point at 2. Don't change your radius, compass point at 2. Draw an arc on the big arc as well as above the big arc. Draw an arc from 2. Do it with your compass. From 2, okay, compass point at 2, without changing the radius, draw an arc, cutting the big arc, and also at the same time, once you cut it, just move it and draw an arc on top also. One arc on top also. So from 2, we are getting 2 arcs. One arc which is cutting the big arc, the other arc which is above it. Okay? Above it, you will get another arc. Again, without changing the radius, now this will be point 3. Put your compass point at 3. And cross the arc that you have made on top. Cross the arc that you made on top. This will give you point 4. Now join 4 with Y. This is array AY. Join 4 with Y. Take a protractor and check whether this is 90 degrees or not. It should be exactly 90 degrees. So construction of 90 degree, remember radius remains the same. We start with a radius which is less than half. Draw the big arc to get point 1. From 1, cut the big arc to get point 2 without changing the radius. From 2, cut the big arc to get point 3 as well as one arc on top. Then from 3, cut the arc that you made on top to get point 4. Join point 4 with Y. With AY, this angle AYZ will be equal to 90 degrees. Okay? Right. Now I need a line, a point X. Point X is somewhere in this line, somewhere in AY. Now how to get that point is the distance of X from Z. The distance of X from Z is 5 centimeters. So now measure 5 centimeters in your compass. Measure 5 centimeters with your compass. Put your compass point at Z. Compass point after measuring 5 centimeters. Put the compass point at Z. Okay. Pencil point should come anywhere on this line. Draw an arc. Anywhere on the line, you will get the arc here. Now this arc is of 5 centimeter, which you have just drawn. So mark this as X. This arc which you drew with your compass is 5 centimeter and that is X. Now join X and Z. Join X and Z. This will be 5 centimeter. Fourth step will be point X lies on AY, 5 centimeters from Z. Number 5. Point X lies on AY 5 centimeters from Z, means from Z we are measuring 5 centimeters with your compass, making an arc on the line AY to get the point X. So the next will be join X, Z to get the required triangle XYZ. This is a right angled triangle. Required right angled triangle XYZ. So that will be your construction using RHS. When it is RHS, right angle will be given. So you must know how to construct a right angle. And then any of the 2 sides will be given. So this will be your construction related to RHS.